Hey guys, just a camera. I am here at the Seattle airport and I'm standing on a public sidewalk recording my Port of Seattle Fire Department at I think it's 54 or 2400 170th Street. In addition, there's an entrance here that is only for fire department vehicles. Right here. It says no public access, authorized vehicles only. You got a couple guys working right there, doing whatever it is that we pay them to do. Be very reflective. They're very reflective people. But there is major construction going on here at this airport. I'm going to try and zoom in on some of that. You should be able to see it just off here to my left. I'm going to zoom in on these guys. There it is. There's your tax dollars at work right there. There are your tax dollars at work. Doing some airport renovations for the purpose of maximizing revenue. So yeah. Port of Seattle Fire Rescue. There goes a plane. See that? Does pretty good. Just got to keep moving with the plane. Just got to keep moving with it. And then eventually, it pops out of the trees or it just disappears. Why is it that people want to see you slam to the ground and tased so badly? Why is that so entertaining to them? I think because we see these videos online and we're like, wow, that's cool. Nobody wants that person. Nobody wants to be that person, but they sure are in a hurry to get someone else into that situation. As soon as they step out of line, you know, as soon as they separate from the herd. That's the unforgivable sin, apparently. You separate from the herd. You have just earned yourself one-way ticket. One-way trip to the slammer, baby. You think you can separate from the herd like that, boy? Huh? Think you're special? Who the hell told you you're special? Woohoo! Action Jackson. Look at that. Big boy. I just watched a video of Bob Sapp fighting in Japan, where he challenged Mike Tyson to fight. He's like, you may be the spark boy or something like that, but if you fight me, I'll put your lights out. And Mike Tyson just smiled at him and said, sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract. Which he didn't end up doing because Mike Tyson wasn't allowed in Japan because of his criminal record. So that fight never happened. All right, that's the outro to part one. And next stop is going to be the terminal / TSA checkpoint. Let's give that a shot. I want to zoom in on that patio they have. Looks like they have a little patio area where they go smoke. Look at that. That is snazzy. That's pretty snazzy, air traffic control. They got a nice little chair where they can cool off after 3 planes crash. You can even see the fabric, the pattern on that chair. That is magical. They're smart though. They got those blinds closed. They've created privacy. Oops. They've created privacy, and that's a good thing. Good for them. Come on, little camera, focus. Focus pocus. You can do it. I know you can. Well, maybe not. Maybe that was my one good shot. I'll have to just rewind it to see if you want to see some more of it. Because I just kind of dropped the ball right there. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And look at that. Oh. A camareo. Someone's being spied on. Oh, shoot. Back up there. When you zoom in this close or this far, however you want to say it, it's really hard to keep things in the center of your shot. I'm really not that bad of a photographer. It's just, you've almost got to think backwards, like parking a semi-tractor trailer, like backing up a semi-tractor trailer. You have to think backwards. It's really weird. Oh, we got better shots of the planes like this too. Look at that. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh, he's there somewhere. I can see him with my eyes. I can see him with my eyes. There he goes. There he goes. Now let's try this. Hi.
Hey, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you? What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I'll give you one guess. Yes, you got it. Sorry, there's no prizes, but you guessed it.
Do you work for the port?
I don't answer questions, sorry. Why are you putting your hand up like that?
Why are you filming me?
Because you stepped up in my camera.
Okay. Does that usually people that are in the public or the right away of the port? Usually, if you're a contractor, we want you to be in like a vest.
505 XMT 56342 Charlie.
So you're not a contractor, you're not out here surveying?
I don't answer questions. Have a good day. Thanks. He's going to call another man to come solve his problems for him. That's sad. Let's zoom in on the shame. All right, while he's doing that, I'm going to get back to my plane spotting. So I guess if I'd been wearing a vest, he would have been okay with me. That's bizarre. Look at that gorgeous plane. My, oh my. Y'all know what that is, right? Can't you just tell by the huge head? 747. I totally saw him behind me. I just didn't know if it was a cop or someone else. He's brave though, man. I could have been anyone. Oh, look at that. There's a 747 taking off right there. This is gorgeous. I think we're going to get it, guys. I think we're going to get it. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Steady hand. Steady hand. Look at that. That is majestic. Woo! See if I can stay with it. Oh, man. So far, so good. The further it gets, the more I got to zoom. That is pretty. Look at that. Oh, great shot. You can even see it tipping its wings. That is classic. That is classic and classy. Gorgeous. And the closer objects are interfering with the zoom, so I might be able to regain it, reacquire it once it gets through, or we may have lost the shot. I think we might have lost the shot. That was still cool though. That was awesome. Let's check out the antenna. It's tracking. It's listening to all your phone calls, and you're reading your text messages between you and your girlfriend and boyfriend, and your boyfriend's girlfriend, and your girlfriend's girlfriend, and your girlfriend's boyfriend's boyfriend. That's a 767 for those that don't know. There's my right-left swivel, and here's my up-down swivel. So that's what we needed. So now we have full motion, and we have contact. No, maybe not. He's just going into the... He's going into the... he saw that I'm at the bus stop, so there's nothing he can do. He's gonna play the spy on you game. He doesn't know I've already glued on my beard. He knows I made him, so he's gonna just go ahead and come on out in the open. I'm gonna tell him he's being audio and video recorded. Yep, contact. I can't hear you.
Watching some tails? Really? Nice day for that. Well, you said be careful not to get out. Yeah, just no worries, just be careful on the way. Right?
Yes, sir, I will definitely do that. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good one. Tail watching, kind of like what you do at a nightclub. And there he goes. Oh, I spoke to the subject. He's on my camera now. Go ahead and contact the Joint Terrorism Task Force and get them to do a face comparison match. He's got a beard, so make sure they use the advanced facial recognition software so we can look past the beard, figure out who this guy is or who he was. That's my story. I was somebody. I'm nobody now, but I was somebody. Let's find out who this guy was. That's like every Steven Seagal movie. He's either like a small town cop or a security guard or something along those lines. And someone finally runs a background on him, and it turns out he's like a former CIA special operative. Is like super trained and all this kind of stuff. We got another one just going by. I know he already heard the traffic though. Oh, we got another concerned citizen? Same guy, he's just checking up on me. Watching some tail. Interesting way to put it. By the way, skyjacking is not what you think it is. Don't ever ask a Delta Airlines pilot on a flight from Denver to Los Angeles if he's ever caught anyone skyjacking before. It will not end well for you. Yes, I wrote that joke. That's why it's so bad. Got to work on the delivery a little. And even the bus driver had a little issue. He was doing a little rubberneck in there. This is fun. Well, I guess I'm going to go to the airport next. Like I said I would. That guy was in a Tesla talking on a radio. But the cops already know. They've already made contact with me. I was friendly. No need to be a douche, just for no reason at all. He was doing the friendly thing, and I could tell. And I was like, okay, he's gonna use the friendly approach to start asking me to give up my ID and all that kind of stuff. But he stayed friendly and non-intrusive, and so that was that. That was that. I said too much, though. I told him I was up on that other hill. I shouldn't have said that. He couldn't help but give a directive, though, about me not going in the road. They have a hard time not giving directives. I mean, if you show up and you don't tell someone what to do, why did you show up in the first place? You know what I mean? So as long as you say something, it kind of justifies your existence. He's got all the gear on. He's got the gun and the taser and the baton and the pepper spray and all that stuff. So You know, he doesn't give any directives. It's like, geez, why am I even out here? I just wasted my time. Which is true, but he doesn't want to feel that way, so he's going to give a directive. Why is it these contractor types always think that they can come out here and confront people? Do they think that reflective vest is bulletproof? What if I was some crazed psychotic killer about to commit like a horrible atrocity? Stay in your car. Let me just put out a little public service announcement. For all of you contractor guys wearing orange reflective vests who think that you're somehow bulletproof or think that you're some kind of a deputized FBI agent, keep your ass in your car, call 911 or whatever it is you need to do, and stay at a safe distance away. What are you doing going up to people, man? I could have been a crazed lunatic, literally setting up a sniper rifle. I got a full-size tripod and a ginormous camera. What the hell are you doing walking up to me when I could have just blasted you with a silencer and taken your reflective vest and just left your ass on the ground? I could have called 911 myself and been like, hey, there's some dude laying on the ground, man. Looks like he's having a medical issue, and I just walk away in his vest. Come on, buddy. Come on, guys. Hello. That's a free public service announcement to orange vest wearing nosy contractors everywhere. Stay out of it, man. Stay in your lane. You do you, and let us do us, and let the police do the police. That's their job. Okay? Okay. TSA pre-check. Hello.
Hi, this is Katie Grant.
Oh, I'm just recording the public information here.
Okay.
Thanks. Artwork break for you guys. If you want to call it that. I call it methamphetamine overdose. plus finding pens in a garbage can, finding colored pencils in a garbage can. I'm sure I'm going to catch hell for that one. But it's art. But it's art. So here's the lucky jabronis that get to just go right through security with basically no issues. It's called clear. I think they put you through like a triple background check in order to be able to go through it without any hassle.
Hi.
Hello.
You work here?
No.
Oh, you're just taking photos.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, can you open up that section?
She was nice. She's gonna run around the corner and dial 911. She's going the wrong way. The police are that way. Everybody thinks I work everywhere. The other guy thought that I was a Port of Seattle contractor and that I didn't have my vest on. I just carry myself way too officially. I don't like to act suspicious when I'm doing something like this. I like to act very confident. So if someone comes up to me, they're going to have to push past a near tangible barrier around me that identifies me as someone who has every right to be doing what they're doing. And I do, and I do, and I do. But I think that sometimes auditors come off a little bit extra suspicious, which isn't good. Still though, there's some people, they just, they will challenge you regardless. Uh-oh. Now, do they mean inside those automatic doors? Or do they mean the entire airport? Or do they mean the curb? That's what I don't get. The part I don't understand. There's an FIB vehicle in case anyone makes it to 5 stars. That's what's going to be chasing you down right there. Also, I think that I might have been the victim of reverse racism today at this airport. Not one person had a problem with me recording, or if they did, they didn't say anything. A, because it's Seattle, people are pretty quiet about stuff like that for the most part. Although not everyone in the airport is going to be from Seattle. B, because I look so... I don't know what word I want to put here, but I just acted like I was supposed to be there and like I was basically on assignment. Didn't really look at anyone, didn't really care what people thought, wasn't looking around suspiciously. I just set up my camera and started recording. Like I was a news anchor, like I was a cameraman, I meant to say. And yeah, I think people were just kind of like, I guess this guy's supposed to be here. There was just one little girl that came up and asked me if I worked there. I said no. She said, "Oh, you're just recording?" I said, "Yeah." And she left. I figured she might call or something, but I don't think that she did. Anyway, I did see a sign that says that only people who are traveling and their guests are allowed inside the area where that sign was posted, and it was just outside of the door leading into the ticketing area. So I think that might be their catch-all to trespass people who are trying to sleep in the airport, who are coming here for nefarious reasons to like steal luggage or pickpocket and stuff like that. So I think that's what that sign is supposed to catch. That's what they bust that sign out. You know, they point to that sign whenever they encounter situations like that. So that's their way to get rid of you. And they could apply it to photographers, but we have a First Amendment right to film in public, which means that we actually technically do have a reason to be there. So I'm trying to get my courtesy van here now. I got to run over there and catch it before it escapes.